Shout out to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. What was once a booming Arctic town with a population of around 1,500 people is now a Russian ghost town. At the top of the main street, the world's northernmost Lenin statue looks out over the abandoned Russian city of Pyramiden on Svalbard. Visiting Pyramiden is like stepping into a time machine. It almost looks like everyone left in a hurry and things are left almost just as they were. Pyramiden was said to be a good place to live with a family-friendly community, and this was once upon a time the home of the world's northernmost kindergarten and primary school. But now the buildings stand empty, just like they have for decades. Hello and welcome to a new video. Christopher and Grim are in the background right here. If you haven't been on my channel before, my name's Cecilia and I live on Svalbard, which is an island close to the North Pole. So I am here right now in one of the ghost towns that we have up here. Do we have more? Yeah, kind of, Grumant. But yeah, so we're in the Russian ghost town Pyramiden. And I make videos about my life up here, and today we're gonna check out this abandoned ghost town. Come with us. Pyramiden, called Pyramida in Russian, is named after the pyramid-shaped mountain with the same name adjacent to the town. The village was founded by Sweden in 1910 and then sold to the Soviet Union in 1927. What was mainly a coal mining community had a population of more than 1,000 people in the 1980s, and the inhabitants were mostly Ukrainian. The village was said to be a good place to live, and local amenities included a cultural center with a theater, a library, art and music studios, a sport complex, and more. Pyramiden also had a primary school as well as a kindergarten, so it was a family-friendly community. But so what happened? In 1996, a Russian charter flight crashed on the approach to Svalbard, resulting in the loss of 141 lives. It's said that the falling price of coal, the difficulty and cost of extracting coal from the mountain, and the Russian air disaster at Oprafjellet all contributed to the decision. So after 53 years of continuous operation, the Russian state-owned mining company closed the mine in Pyramiden on the 1st of April 1998. And a few months later, the village was left completely empty. We are coming in towards the center kind of the village now, and this building here has been completely taken over by birds. And we're gonna go there now. But what they have here, which I wish we kind of had in Longyearbyen, are all of these walkways. They're genius. Imagine if we had a ton of these. We don't. That could be cool. But so where do you want to walk? There or maybe over there? I'm walking, that one looks a little bit tired. We can go towards the hotel. Okay, we'll go up on this one. So there is a hotel here that's open pretty much all year round, and they actually just refurbished it. So I haven't seen what it looks like now that it's new. And I think in the winter during the polar night, there's like 3 people living here or something, just making sure it's all, you know, working and just keeping an eye on everything. And then in the summer, they of course have, and in the winter season when we have our sunny winter, they have more people living here. But so we just met 2 of the people that work in the hotel. They said hi, which was fun. They watched this channel. How cool. And now we're gonna explore over here. I am so excited to go up that mountain tomorrow, Christopher. So what you do is you start there and then you can walk in there. It's like stairs. So if you want to go into any of the buildings, you do need to book a tour, because before all of the buildings were open, but then people were starting going in and maybe taking some stuff, because everything is left in there, you know, school books and whatever you can imagine from schools and stuff. And so now you book a tour to be able to go inside. And right now it's 10 p.m. so there are no tours. This bird house, it's insane. There are so many birds. I'm gonna have to try to show you. Oh, here's the hotel. There it is. So that's the hotel. Har du med dig pengar? Oh my god, we didn't bring any money. We suck. Okay, we have to come back so we can go to the bar or something. I feel like I want to go to the gift shop as well, Christopher. Who doesn't want something from here, like a t-shirt? Look. So that's the hotel. There's actual mosquitoes here. I didn't even know we had mosquitoes in Svalbard, pretty much. We don't have it in many places, but I guess it's because there's no wind now, so you can actually notice them. But it's late, it's 11, almost 11:30 p.m. So we're gonna go back to the boat for now. The sun disappeared, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do some more photography tomorrow when the light is a bit better. Right now it's quite dark, as you can see. But so we're gonna head to the boat. We haven't had any food really, so we're gonna eat some sausages, maybe have a drink, chill out, and then we're gonna head in here tomorrow again, explore, head up that mountain, which I'm very excited about. And we're also gonna go to the hotel and have lunch. So stick around. Let's go back to the boat. Dinner. It is day 2 in Pyramiden. It's a bit more windy today, but it's still really warm. I'm wondering if this is like our proper summer. It's beautiful. So now we're gonna head up into the village again, but then also we're gonna go to the hotel and have lunch there. So we're very excited about that. So we're gonna head this way up. It's quite a walk, and go to the hotel and show you more of this village and what the hotel looks like, what the lunch looks like, and then I'm gonna hike up there, hopefully if the weather stays nice. So let's go. Now during the summer we take our boats to get here, and you can book trips with different companies in town that can take you here for like a day, or you can come and stay. And in the winter time we go here by snowmobile, and that kind of depends on when the fjords freeze over, because we need to go over Tempelfjorden and Billefjorden, so they need to be frozen, and that kind of varies. Like last year it was really cold, so they were frozen quite early, but this year it was quite a warm year, so they weren't frozen that early, which means that you can't really go here. There is a way to go around, so you have to drive 150 kilometers instead of, how far is it instead of 10? No.
Yeah, about 10.
Yeah, so it's a lot longer and it's a bit more, not dangerous, but you have to go quite over many glaciers and stuff. But now we are heading up towards the hotel to have lunch and to see it, because it's been renovated. So let's go and check it out. So here is the hotel, also restaurant and bar, and we're gonna go here for lunch. So here it shows you the entire area. We left Grim right here because he can't go inside, and he's probably going to be very happy outside and just sniffing. This is completely different than was before, right? I don't even recognize it. How cool. It's gonna be nice to see what it's in the restaurant and everything. It's very big in here. So now we are just needing to lock our gun away. So you just ask them and then they take it in a weapons locker, because we can of course not just bring it into the restaurant. But wow. I don't think there's a lot of people here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Grim is barking and embarrassing us. Wow, so this is, okay, this looks pretty much almost the same. It's just bigger. Yeah, I see you. Sluta! It's me, your mom. Stop it. Ge dig. That's why we can't bring him anywhere. Acts like an asshole. So after yelling at Grim for a little bit and walking around outside, I am here telling you that we are very ready for a Russian feast. But the restaurant was, however, playing music, so I cannot use any of the original sound due to copyright. So I will talk you through our lunch instead. Until 2007, Pyramiden was practically a ghost town. Pyramiden as a tourist facility is maintained by Arctic travel company Grumant, a division of Arctic Kogel Trust, the company that owns the mine. That company also runs the other Russian village on Svalbard, called Barentsburg, but more on that later. Tours through many buildings are available upon request at the Pyramiden Hotel. The movie theater has also been restored to fully functioning, and an archive of over 1,000 Soviet films lies well preserved in the storerooms on the site. Since 2007, Arctic Kogel have been renovating the hotel and upgrading the infrastructure of the village, including building a new power station with diesel generators. As of 2013, the Pyramiden Hotel has been reopened, and it is possible to stay overnight in Pyramiden. The hotel also houses the Pyramiden Museum, as well as a post office and a souvenir shop. There was a small hotel built of old shipping containers near the harbor, but this has closed since the hotel is now renovated and open for guests. And there are no plans to renovate and reopen the whole settlement. The menu at the restaurant serves mostly Russian dishes, and what is interesting is that it is almost 30% cheaper than it is in Longyearbyen. So we opted for a full Russian lunch and went for a mix of different courses to try as much as we could. So we ordered some borscht, which actually is Ukrainian and not Russian, and then some sulyanka soup, and then Russian pelmeni, and then some other things. I don't think my Russian pronunciation is the best, but I'm just gonna do my best.
So this is like Russia.
And this is Russian beer. Or the beer for Pyramiden.
It's from Barentsburg.
Barentsburg, all right.
The northernmost brewery in the world. We are planning to open one here one day.
Really? That would be really cool.
You have to say budem.
Budem.
You have to like.
Cheers?
Yes.
And you say gudjem.
Budem.
Budjem. Budjem. It's really nice.
Like refreshing, especially made
Super
for
refreshing.
hot Svalbard summer.
Okay, this is my kind of beer. Refreshing and light.
Yes.
Nice. Thank you. Our waitress was so nice. I've been wondering about the people who work in Pyramiden, so I decided to ask her about it. She told me that in the winter there's about 10 people living in Pyramiden, and at that time they're pretty much cut off from the rest of the world. They don't get any visitors and stay to maintain the village. In the summer, when they have a lot more visitors, they are about 15 people working in the hotel and a few more working in the workshop. Some people live here all year round, and some just come to work for a few weeks or months. Our waitress said that she had done at most 6 months in Pyramiden, and she thought that was just way too long. Now she's doing her second year here and is only staying for 2 weeks this time. She lives and works in Barentsburg, the other Russian settlement on Svalbard, where about 550 people live, 60 kilometers west of Longyearbyen. All the people living and working at Pyramiden have been sent from Barentsburg. Have a go. Oj! Or have a go. And you might be wondering what all of these reindeer are looking at. And they're looking at Grim having a battle with a fox. There are tons of fox in Pyramiden. It's almost like they've taken over the village. And Grim barked at one. And the fox stopped and just screamed back at him. And Grim was so surprised. So yeah, another great day with Grim, the brave and fearless Lapphund. Hörru, we can see you. Yeah, I know. You've been out here fighting with foxes. Hey. Hej busunge. Hej busunge. Ska du med oss? Do you want to stay here in Pyramiden? Crazy. Nej, du får dra. Han förstår ingenting. Hej älskling. Hallå. You've been so bad, but it's okay. Följ repet. He has literally been screaming at a fox, and we could hear the fox screaming back. Grim. Now we are heading to this one, and I'm gonna hike up as far as I feel is possible today, and Christopher's just gonna sit at the bottom, I think. So that is what we're doing right now. And that adventure will be in the next video. So make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you get notifications on when I post. And I think this is one of my favorite videos that I've ever done. I think Pyramiden is one of the coolest places and I find it so fascinating. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you in the next video. But before you go, I want to tell you more about today's sponsor, which is Squarespace. Squarespace gives people a powerful and beautiful online platform from which to create your website. Connect with your audience and generate revenue through gated members-only content. Manage your members, send email communications, and leverage audience insights, all on one easy-to-use platform. I've been wanting to set up a website to sell prints for so long, and Squarespace makes that so easy for me. Go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Cecilia Blomdahl to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thank you so much to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video.